NAB Private Wealth is proud to be principal partner of Art Month for our 6th year to celebrate the vibrancy and diversity of Australian contemporary art. In this way, we are also pleased to be able to support the arts community at a grassroots level. In the following video, we talk to James Erskine, sports marketing guru, art collector and NAB Private Wealth client, about his extensive art collection and Art Month involvement.
Hi, my name is James Erskine. I am a director of Liverpool Street Gallery and chairman of SEL Sports and Entertainment Limited. First of all, I would like to thank NAB Private Wealth for their sponsorship of Art Month. It's a great initiative. It brings lots of people together and it allows people from all walks of life to wander around the galleries and have a look and see what they like. Art isn't for everybody, but at the end of the day, you have to pick what you like yourself, what you want to put on your own wall, what gives you satisfaction. You won't always agree with your partner or your friends or whatever, but that doesn't matter. It's all about what you would like. So you can buy things from $300 to $300,000, and it really makes no difference. It's just what you feel happy and satisfied with. Because I can promise you that if you get the right work of art, however small or however big it might be, it will change the way you think about life, and it will make you happy. My art interests are very varied. I mean, it's quite a sort of an eclectic choice. I mean, I just buy what I like, or if I can afford it, obviously. I mean, I don't have any themes of, it has to be English art, it has to be this period and whatever. I tend to favour contemporary art. I tend to, I also like abstract art. Art would be something that was thing, but that doesn't mean to say that, a great landscape or colorist like, Lloyd Rees, would obviously, or Fred Williams, they would certainly be right up on top of my list. So I've never really been compartmentalised in anything like that. I've just sort of done it. Artists in my collection are Lloyd Rees, Fred Williams, Ian Fairweather, for example. I mean, I have a large international collection with Richter, Gerhard Richter, Sean Scully, L.S. Lowry, Frank Auerbach, Leon Kossoff, a whole sort of, plethora of various things. So there'd be 4 or 5 paintings that, I would never sell, that have sort of just been part of my life and that sort of, actually changed my moods. I just sort of, if I was in not that I'm a particularly moody person, but if I, was slightly sort of feeling under the weather, I would go and have a look at the painting, and that would sort of change my attitude to life. My favourite painting probably is, if there was a fire and I had to sort of go and grab one painting, would be a painting by Lloyd Rees, and he painted it in 1985, and it's called Muted Sunshine, Illawarra Coast. It's a funny story behind the painting, because when I went to go and see the painting, it was a big painting of a rock. And he said, "Dear boy," he says, "if you'd like that painting," he said, "come and have a look at it when I finished it, and it's yours." So I go back and there's no rock. So I think Lloyd, who's then 88 years old or 86 years old or something, I think he's got the wrong painting. I said, "No, Lloyd, mine was the rock." And he just looked at me, because this was this magical painting called Muted Sunshine. He said, "Dear boy," he said, "the rock didn't work." The gallery is called Liverpool Street Gallery, which is just because it's on Liverpool Street, and also because I come from a place called Southport in Lancashire, which is just near Liverpool. And, I've no idea how many works it holds, because, we represent living artists. So at the end of the day, we do 10 or 11 shows a year. We probably have a stock of, something in the region of 400 or 500 paintings at any one stage. A lot of those paintings, which are for sale, but a lot of those paintings are obviously owned by the artists, and then, if they go back to their studios, if they haven't been sold by certain times, and suddenly we might have a retrospective of someone like Dick Watkins or something, and they come out again. We allow people here to put what art they'd like on their walls in their offices, and it's sort of, it's a good environment for everybody. Do people attend? Well, the answer is obviously people attend. I mean, it depends. There's a lot of people who come around and just like because you're serving nice Chardonnay. The art world has become a bit more of the entertainment world, in the sense that, where you have, certainly have all these fairs, art fairs all around the world. And I think people like the social aspect of it all. I mean, there is a social aspect to art. You buy work of art, it is for yourself, and it's for your taste and whatever. And it's quite interesting seeing, men and women, or wives and husbands, arguing about what they like and don't like. And why should they have the same choice? But it's sort of, it has become much more of a social sort of thing, the art world. I think that if you're interested in art, and it is something that people are opening up their doors, and it's a good way of meeting artists, good way of meeting gallery owners, and it's also a good understanding when you see a lot of art all at the same time that's for sale. It's you can actually work out, well, this is what I like and this is what I don't like.